Enad Haddad, Greensboro Sports, here with Caleb McRoy, Duke pitcher, Martinsville Mustangs now. How you doing?
I'm doing well. How about yourself?
Good, good. So how's your summer going?
It's going really well. I'm coming out of the bullpen this summer. Last summer I started, and I think my place is in the bullpen. I've been out of the bullpen most of my college career, so I'm really enjoying coming out of the pen this summer. And I'm leading in strikeouts for the CPL.
Yeah,
so,
I saw that.
I'm very happy about how my summer's gone so far.
Yeah, I asked Coach Nanny. I was like, give me a player tonight, and he was like, I got the guy for you. So you were at Central, program got canceled, kind of set you on a different course. I kind of experienced this at Winston-Salem State. Now, how do you feel 2 years later, whatever? You met some new guys, you got a chance to go to the ACC at Duke. Is it just something you've kind of accepted and moved on, or is it something you think about what could we have done? Or
yeah, you always think about those what ifs. I thoroughly enjoyed my time at Central. Those 3 years were probably 3 of the best years of my life. But there's some things out of our control that we can't do anything about. So I think Duke has accepted me with open arms, and the guys over there, the coaching staff over there, they've really brought me in, and being a mid-year transfer at that, it was a tough transition. But obviously this past spring didn't go as I wanted, but I'm excited for another year there and to develop upon what I have.
Yeah. So what was the jump for you? What did you notice the most going from Central to Duke?
I'd say the resources. The facilities are top tier at Duke. If you need to measure how fast you're lifting a weight, or how much force you're putting into something, they have that resource for you. And any treatment you need, any tool you need on the baseball field, they have it over there, and you have it at your disposal.
And you feel like that is the main difference, like that you could progress with just having those things at your hands? Absolutely.
I didn't have access to any of the electronic stuff that's around a baseball field, and all the analytics that go with that. I think those definitely help, pitchers especially. You're always learning the break of your ball, the velo, the spin, and different kind of things like that. So it's definitely helped.
So speaking of analytics, my old player, former assistant coach at Winston-Salem State, now he was with you at Central, now at Duke, Tyler Ross.
Yes.
Is he all into the analytics and all that stuff? Absolutely. He loves that, doesn't he?
He is head deep in it. He enjoys having that stuff at his disposal, and helping players understand it, and helping players know what to do with it.
So he's director of player development over there now.
Yes, that's correct.
So he wanted me to ask you tonight, by the time you get back, will you throw as hard as he does?
Oh, wow, yeah. I don't think he's ever thrown as hard as I do. So
yeah, I agree with you.
I don't know.
Yeah, but he likes to push you in the right direction. So as far as next year for Duke, is it a kind of a bounce back year from winning the championship 2 years ago? What's the vision there?
I would say definitely a bounce back year, especially considering we didn't make the ACC tournament this year. That's a big letdown after starting the season, ranked in the top 25, and starting out of the gates pretty strong, and then ACC we hit a rut, and so I think it's definitely a year that we look to bounce back and find our way back in the ACC tournament and find a way to win that thing.
Now, going into your last year, do you have any personal goals? You seem like a team player. I'm sure you have team goals, etc. But what's the main thing that you're working on?
Absolutely. I just want to be the guy that's trusted, in tight games and, winning situations. I want to be the guy that they're like, they can stick out there and that they know I'm going to get the job done. That's absolutely my goal going into this season.
And where are you from originally?
I'm originally
Raleigh?
from Cumming, Georgia, but I've lived in Raleigh for about 6 years now.
Okay, so your parents and family are able to come and kind of continue watching you play?
Yes, sir, absolutely. I don't think they missed a single game this year.
Yeah. Well, we'll have to do this again. I appreciate you.
Absolutely. Thanks so much.
Thank you so much.